Pronouncements on us will stand true regardless of what situation comes. Today we have COVID, tomorrow we may have another virus, but that doesn't matter. What matters is who we are and what God looks at us and the plan that He has laid for us. It doesn't matter whether COVID death, whether it be a hydrogen bomb. Brother, before that hydrogen bomb strikes, we will have taken our flight into eternity, because that is what God has determined for us, and this program will stand regardless whether we believe it or not. Someone will believe it, and that word will become a reality to a believer. After all, the promises are not to doubters and unbelievers. The promises are, this sign shall follow them that believe. Therefore, any believer will partake of that. The battle is already won. The victory is won. We are walking in God's program, and we are sure, though there may be hurdles along the way, we will still overcome. Whatever it is that may come our way, the battles will still come. Does it mean we don't go through problems? No, we do. Does it mean we have no challenges? We have plenty of them. We may have financial challenges. We may have sicknesses like we hear of Sister Banda, who is hospitalized, but that doesn't make God's word to be a lie. He says, let every man's word be a lie, but my word be true. Problem or no problem, God's word still stands, because that is His perfect will for the bride. That's why He says, fear not, little flock, for it is my Father's good pleasure. He's not doing it grudgingly. He's not doing it with a complaining heart. When He's doing it for you, He is so delighted to do it. When He's healing you, He's doing it with joy. When He's giving you money, He's doing it with all joy. When He's answering your prayer, He's doing it with all joy. Because it is His good pleasure. You hold a special place in His heart, and no one will take you out of that. Your position will never be occupied by anyone. Brother Branham tells us, if God has this blessing for you, He says no one can twist God to say, bring it, though it is for Kapisha, but I think I need it more than Kapisha. God can never be twisted. If this is your blessing, you will get it regardless. It may delay, but it will still come. Abraham's promise delayed for 25 years, but it still came. Abraham almost caused it not to happen. Not even your unbelief can hinder God's program. God said, Abraham, through Sarah, your wife, you have a child. And Abraham says, because you are too beautiful, I may be killed over you. When they ask you, tell them he's my brother. And the king says, oh, that is good news for me. I would love to have you for a wife. Brother, that would have disturbed God's pronouncements. But God's perfect will can never be disturbed.